very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Di Maria, Neymar, Di Maria. Great ball, and now the shot. Swept in. Mbappe wants to play it back. Still got it, needs help. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Cuadrado. Bernardeschi! And it's Cavani. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuadrado. Mandzukic. Beautifully executed. Di Maria. Breaks on here. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. That's Verratti. Deftly done. Shakes the shoots. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk.
Looking to shoot. No mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
João Cancelo tries making a foray, has a swing at it! Verratti goes looking. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. De Chilio. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Douglas Costa. And it's Cancelo. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets it into the shoots! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cavani, Marco Verratti, Cavani, he's through the middle, and he's cut it out. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
And nobody's going to argue with that. Well, they can break here, hit long and direct. A good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. And it's Verratti. Loose ball. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. He's got away. Neymar. Surely. Cavani. Now it's Verratti. Verratti goes up and over. Dashing forward at pace. Bernardeschi. And the weighted pass. And help's available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Neymar. Bonucci battles to win it back. Neymar, he does have an assist to his name. It's Di Maria! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Douglas Costa spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet feet. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Sciglio is flagged offside.
Yeah, and Danny does the attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Cuadrado decides to play it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a look and plays it in. He'll have it in! That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardeschi. Shot Cuadrado! Oh, that is very close.
Cuadrado brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Mbappe floats one over, and the flag's up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries to... has a pop! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Douglas Costa. And there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Hits one! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Turns and goes back. Draxler. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar. Now it's Rabiot. Madeira plays it forward. It was on the back foot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pjanic. Looks to clip it up to meet it. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Can he put it away?
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Drexler. Shots on! Looks to set one up. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Mbappe!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dinks one in. He's had a go! It's broken loose. Offside that time.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cavani. Shoots! Is it in? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Paulo Dybala really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Real, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Surely he scores, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Gets it upfield. Bayer Leverkusen will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
It's a brilliant interception. Neymar with a delicate ball. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Aranguiz. Pushes it out wide. Brandt. It's on a plate. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays a clever shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Great ball, and now the shot. Lars Bender. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Rabiot. Bayer Leverkusen have it back, and they can go again. Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played into space out wide. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Meunier demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Keeper's got good distance on that. Folland. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Played into the middle, is it in? Rabiot. Brandt. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Aimed long and direct. And it's Rabiot. Hoists it high. He's managed to get himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Brandt hits that long. The shot's on! It's there! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shapes the shoots! The first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Marco Verratti, chip through. It's one! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Cavani with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gorgeous control there. It's Di Maria. Rabiot. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Going for goal! Can he shoot? Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Verratti. Bender goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
it's Di Maria. Tries to dink it in, cut out in the nick of time. Bayer Leverkusen get it back again. He's left his man.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. He's gone for it! That's been won straight back. Has a look and plays it in. He just whacks it away. How about a shot? Puts in a cross. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shakes the shoot! Can he get? Surely this time! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Folland. Oh, the ball's come loose! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Cavani.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rabiot.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Bayer Leverkusen are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Bellarabi. And the shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square with almost no shoots! That really should have hit the net. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's been levered clear. Bender plays it forward. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. You know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Neymar has a hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayer Leverkusen trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Di Maria. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Neymar. And he's kept it out.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Brandt battles to win it back. They've been given a corner. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bellarabi, he's gone for it! What about it? Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Dani Alves. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a swing at it! And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Going through. Lovely bit of skill. Swung over into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct. Ball swung in. And that's been levered clear. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Thiago Silva. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot clips. Can he score? Goes for goal! steal, he just read it. And the shot! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Bellarabi, he's got away. Into the... he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Has a pop! It's broken loose. Di Maria. Mbappe plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward it goes. He's made certain that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Reported change to either side during the break. Di Maria. He's come loose. And now the finish! Neymar decides to play it back. And he heaves it forward. Foul, free kick's been given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Buffon has that under control. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Di Maria tries to stroke it through. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Di Maria clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Now surely! Tries to dink it in. Cavani goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Just the goal. Hits one! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. And he's away. Mbappe. Got a sight of goal here. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Deftly done. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Throw it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aimed long and direct. Well, it's Folland. And it's Folland. He's got options out wide. Kimpembe knocks it away. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Bellarabi. So who's he picking out?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Draxler. Draxler.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. And now they can launch a counter. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mbappe! It's gone a long way up and away. Brandt. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Can he finish? Fence has got rid of that. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Neymar.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Rabiot does well to read it and intercepts. Roma will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Here it comes. Di Maria. And that's been levered clear. Looking to shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Roma didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Out wide to the right. El Shaarawy. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Di Maria. It's cut loose. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pellegrini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Di Maria. Basio cuts it out. And he's being judged offside.
Cavani only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Cavani. By a lack of accuracy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
El Shaarawy. Florenzi has come steaming up from the back for this. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Di Maria. It's Neymar! Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, they could break here. Played out to the right. El Shaarawy going through. Dzeko with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Crowd calling for him to shoot. A chance to play it in. Lovely feet. Di Maria. And it's Meunier. Marco Verratti. Pastore goes looking. On the right now, what's on? Thiago Silva. He's had a look. Deftly done. He'll have a dip! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a promising ball. He's left his man. He's slid it. He's had a shot! Just off target.
El Shaarawy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Pastore. That's really nice. Now, what next? And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's going after it. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's Verratti. Pastore. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He just whacks it away. Pastore pushes it out wide. Corner it is then. And a header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe looking to break out here, and it's Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Lobs it in gently. Can he put it away? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Looks to clip it forward. Dzeko. That intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. And it's Dzeko. Pellegrini looking to get on the end of this. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar set up one goal so far. Now it's Cavani. Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Into the channel.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found his man. Mbappe. Neymar with a shot. Lazio with a fine tackle. Pellegrini. Paris Saint-Germain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Di Maria goes for goal! That is wayward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rabiot. Di Maria. Now can he finish? Cavani with a shot! Oh, and they... So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many.
Going for goal! Forward it goes. Martial. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. Valencia.
Arsenal
cuts it out.
have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Martial. Lukaku. Koscielny with a fine tackle. Looking for a corner. And a header! A great save, real class.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up for the header! Aimed low and direct.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. El-Neni goes looking. Mkhitaryan, and he's going long. Timely intervention. Matic plays it forward. And it's Iwobi. Looks to dink one in. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Rashford. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Iwobi. Plays it out to the flank. Pogba, great challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Iwobi. Martial goes steaming forward. He's away! Lukaku. Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a goal kick. Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Aubameyang. Bellerin. Aubameyang. Lovely feet. Hector Bellerin. Looking to shoot. Danger averted for now. And it's Lukaku. Chance to break. Rashford. The shot's on! Martial! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hector Bellerin. And the finish! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shakes the shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Pogba. got rid of that. Iwobi. That's sprayed out wide. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Rashford, chance. Iwobi. Elneny tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Welbeck. Tries to dink it in. And it's Iwobi. Hector Bellerin. Mkhitaryan. It's a decent looking, massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Welbeck sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rashford tries to lift, shoots! Now it's Pogba. Chance, he's had a shot! In it goes! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Welbeck, and the ball's come out. And it's Iwobi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. De Gea gets it upfield. Big chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Bellerin. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Rashford. Lukaku. Little doubt, that is a foul. Arsenal making another change here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. And there's a long ball. Nicely measured pass. Lacazette looking for a decent ball in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey. Aubameyang. And he heaves it forward.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Mkhitaryan.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And in it goes. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. El Neni concedes a free kick for that. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
They get a throw in. Darmian goes for the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it